Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sita Marie, also known as Looks by Sita. Today I am going to be doing this blue smoky eye. I did have a couple requests, and I don't have many, but I did have a couple, and I had some ladies that wanted to see a blue smoky eye, so here it is. Hope you like it. If you're interested in how I got this look, please stay tuned. Hi guys, please excuse my red eyes. My allergies are flaring up, and I've got red eyes, but that is neither here nor there because makeup is still going to be going on this channel. Okay, I'm going to be doing a smoky lip. I am going to be doing a blue smoky eye, and for lips I'm going to be using Rihanna's Gloss Bomb. I do have an eyebrow tutorial, so if you want to check that out, I will leave the link, or I will just put a card up here. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's got a lot of really nice transition colors for women pretty much of every skin tone. So even someone with my deep skin tone, these colors really show up really nicely. So I'm using just kind of like this area in here. I'll be using those as transition colors, and they don't have names on them, so I'll just be kind of like describing the color, like orangey. To get started, and I'm just gonna I'm using a MAC 224 brush. That is, I mean, whoa, look at that pigment. Okay, so I have to really blend that. I don't want to put more on the brush. This is really pigmented. And also I have hooded lids, so if I look straight on, you can kind of see that my eyelid folds over. And so when I'm doing, I tend to raise my eyebrows up just so I can get in there, like that. And I'm going to use a mixture of these two. And I'm just going to drop the brush down just ever so slightly. And when I bring that brush down, it creates a gradient effect, so you can kind of see all the colors. And I'll drop my eyes down and look straight forward to make sure that I've brought that darker color up high enough. This look will be just like if you're going out to dinner, or maybe going out with your girlfriends. Cute little date night look, or just going out with your girl kind of look. Hanging out, or if you're not going anywhere, you just like to wear makeup. If you're just going to the grocery store. So I'm going to stop it there for now. And I'm going to be using the blues from MAC. They look like that. This is called In the Shadows. And this is called How Royal. So when I hold them up next to each other, you can kind of see the difference in colors. More of a smoke, darker blue. I'm going to be using a Morphe M167. So pat that color on. So I'm going to go with the darker of the two. And you really have to pack this color on. Weather. Oh my god, I'm so sick of it. But I'm not going to complain. I said I'm going to stop complaining about anything and everything, including the weather. We need the rain. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to darken the outer corners of my eyelid, and I'm going to be using a single eyeshadow. This is Corrupt by Maybelline. This is black. It's a single eyeshadow. I really kind of want to intensify it. And buff out the edges. Just kind of bringing that color back a little bit. Coming together. It is coming together. So I am going to actually just use my finger. And I like to do that. Man, look at that. dab it in the middle. Cranks it up. It's right in the middle, not all over. It's right in the middle. It'll look a little neater. And it sharpens up the edge. So I'm going to put my lashes on because that takes me forever, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have my lashes on, and I think they're on the other side. I am using the Velour lashes, and this is in the style, I don't see it, oh, winging. Yeah, so it looks like that. I'm going to start by priming my face, and this time I am going to be using Tarte Poreless. It's a mattifying primer. Looks like that. I'm usually use like why can't I talk? I'm going to use like a lot of this stuff because I don't use it every day. So like I really want to get it in and spread it around to get the full benefit. It doesn't say how much to use. Usually they say use a dime size, but I'm going to use like a quarter size. So my last video I used the Fenty 420, and this time I will be using the NYX Total Control, and I am in the shade Mocha. And just like the Fenty, this is really, really runny. It looks like that. My buffing brush, which is the Sigma, it's a flat kabuki brush, flat, and I'll be using that. This is the True Complexion Contour Palette, and this is in the shade Medium Dark. I like it because it has just the right amount of like red. So that it's not, you know, too muddy. Look like a stripe on my face. Like it doesn't look like it from this angle, but I'm sure once I play the video back, I might have a stripe on my face. I hope not. Okay, I do like. So I was listening to a podcast today and it just talked about your purpose and what you were called to do. Me, I honestly, I really enjoy encouraging people. So it's like you watch people do what you want to do. But my thing is, if you want to do that, you just got to do it, especially if you have the talent to do so. Just do it. I mean, you'll know because you'll have energy to do stuff that you generally otherwise wouldn't have. Okay, I don't know. You'll have energy to do things, especially if you're gifted or calling in it. Your gifting and calling, like your passion will push you to keep doing it. Even if you're like dog tired, you've been at work 10 hours, you got kids, you got a husband, you got to come home and cook and clean, you got all these other things you have to do and all these responsibilities and bills that are piled up, but yet you have this one thing that you really enjoy doing, and even after all that, you'll still do it because your purpose and your passion, they're driving you, they're pushing you to do that. You know, like I'm really trying to become more organized because if you guys have purses, dressers, like your nightstand, your car, your desk at work, I mean, sometimes that will be a mess, and I'm sure you've heard that that could be a clear indicator of just how messy, you know, it is going on, you know, things are in your head. So I find that when I'm more organized, I really do feel better. Even if it's just straightening up a few things that's in my current space. And allergies, I told you guys, my allergies are like, not today, not happening. But I'm still gonna keep pushing. But yeah, making lists, and then at the end of the day, you've seen like everything that you've checked off has been done, and you feel just more productive for the day. And even if you don't get everything checked off, you've gotten some things done, so you know that the day wasn't a complete waste. Can you see the blue? Make your list, check it twice. Oh, and another thing is too, if you do have a list or you make lists, try to start with your hardest item first. And that way, if you don't get a lot of things done, you've like tackled the most complicated thing on that list. So you have 9 things on the list and you've only gotten 2 or 3 of those things done. You've got the hardest one out the way. So the next day when you have to add to the next list, you got that out the way. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to use MAC's Raizin, and this is so complimentary, especially for deeper skin tones. You can use it for eyeshadow, yeah. And I'm using a large powder brush, and this is from Sigma. Just smile. That's so rosy. Just smile. This brush is so nice. Smile. By Fenty. And no, it's not the Mega. I'm not going to use that for this look. This is the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I wonder what the meaning behind those names are. Yeah. But they look like that. Real pretty. And this is the A23. Okay, let's just see. Ooh. It's just real soft. It's not like too much. It's real soft. I like it. Right here. Yeah, that is just so pretty. I mean, I just want to keep adding more and more. It's like, that is enough. No, I'm adding more. It's just so pretty. Like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. Now I just kind of want to add it everywhere. So I'm going to mix these two together just to kind of get a little rosy or goldy inner corner. But this is a really subtle highlight anyway, so I think it looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now I'm gonna to finish my lips off, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Spray my face with that. Okay. There's a good look.